Pisces, what's going on today? Hope you're doing well. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Crosswatcher, or pretty much all Pisces placement. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. Okay, Pisces, we're going to look into your energy today. Check out the energies around you and see what kind of overall guidance we can get moving forward. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, Pisces, I am using the out of hand tarot for your reading here. Ooh, I have the Three of Swords showing already. Wow, Pisces. Let's take a look. Let's see if the Three of Swords is going to have anything to do with your reading. Hopefully not. Okay, messages for Pisces, all placement. Let's see what we have for Pisces, all placement and crosswatcher. Hey, Angie, how are you? Hello, hello. Great to have you. Good to see you in here. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on for you today. What's the overall energy for Pisces? What kind of overall energy do we have here? Okay. We had two cards to come out for your overall energy. Whoa. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles here, starting off with Earth energy. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, I feel like you have a lot to offer at this time, okay? It's this sense of not only do you recognize that you have a lot to offer, there are people around you that are feeling this way, Pisces, okay? Not just your money. It could be just overall. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to be clarifying with the Cosmic Tarot today. But yeah, Pisces, it's this sense of your stability, your dedication, your loyalty. It's like somebody feels like you have a lot to offer. For a lot of you, it could be multiple people that are feeling this way. Okay. Okay. Let's get clarity on that Ace of Pentacles. Hey, Darisha, what's going on? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So you're looking really stable, Pisces. And here's the thing. You could have a lot of people wondering why they didn't see it sooner. How could they have missed it or something like that? But with the Sun card here, Pisces, I feel like you've pretty much always been the same. Okay, you've made some changes. Oh, I didn't know we had an extra card here. Oh, okay. You've pretty much been the same. You've just improved a lot. Okay, so it could be somebody that's wondering, like, why didn't I see this before? Okay, give me that clarity on the Three of Pentacles. The Temperance. Yeah, this person's seeing you as being pretty solid, pretty stable. Ace of Cups here in the reverse. And for a lot of you, this person doesn't even see you out with anyone. I'm not saying you could be dating somebody. You could have somebody new in your life. But this person, they don't see you out. They don't really hear much about you these days. They don't. I mean, it's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe you've just been busy, or maybe you just, you go out at different times. I don't know what it is, but It's like basically you don't have yourself just out there to be seen and for anything to be misconstrued. So it's not a whole lot of situations that this person can really put your name in. Like, well, Pisces was, you know, drunk over there at such and such house, or Pisces was drunk at the club, or Pisces was drunk at the bar. It's nothing like that. Or I seen Pisces out with a bunch of girls or a bunch of guys. It's not like that. Okay? So whomever this is, they don't see you out, or it could be multiple people. They don't hear much about you, or I'm just going to see why is their energy significant to you. We do have the Two of Cups here. So some of you could be focused on your new love interest. All right. I do feel that for a lot of you, you could be focused on a new love interest or just a new thing that you love. Give me a little bit more on this Two of Cups. Yeah. We got the Magician. So for those of you that are in something new, you could be just seeing where it goes. You have the intent of possibly it'll be something long term, but you're just trying to see if this is going to manifest into something. And if it's not love, it could be, like I said, something of high interest to you that you're pouring a lot of effort into, and you're trying to see where it goes. So it just seems like you're focused on your life moving forward here. I have the Knight of Swords coming up in your past. Okay, the Knight of Swords represents to me some type of justification. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like, Pisces, maybe you wanted somebody to justify their actions in the past and they never did. But I feel like you have moved past that, because I have the Ten of Pentacles. You've realized that you can't control somebody else. You can't control how this person was, what they said. You can't control any of it. So it's like you're at this place of, okay, I got to let this go, or I have let it go. And let me just look at forward movement here. Somebody likes to eat grapes. Okay, clarify the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. And when you started focusing on the things that you can control, oh my goodness, Pisces, you started seeing that with the Six of Pentacles, that you definitely needed to put your energy elsewhere instead of trying to justify or trying to get clarity from a situation that made you sad with the Five of Cups. You know, there was no need to keep looking at that closed door. Prince of Cups here. Okay. And for a lot of you, the Prince of Cups came up in the reading from yesterday. You just could have felt like this person was very attractive and all these things. And maybe you felt like you lost something because of how attractive they were, of like their personality or what type of image they portrayed to you. But for a lot of you, this person may not have even really been like that. They could have been putting on a show for you, Pisces. I hate to say that. The Two of Cups in the reverse. And then yeah, they could have just been putting on some type of facade. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person may not have been as solid as they told you. King of Cups and the World. I feel like they were trying to give off King of Cups energy, but I just don't feel like they were. This person could have been trying to find themselves. Could have been a Taurus. I'm literally hearing the heart of a bull. Wow. Okay, so Pisces, maybe now you have like the heart of a bull. Maybe you have that Taurus energy in you where you're just very focused. You're focused on stability. It's like stability first. All right. Stability before love. Stability before emotional investment or something like that. It's like literally I'm seeing like the heart of a bull. Interesting. Well, and maybe you've just gotten to a place where you're taking the lead in knowing that, you know, happiness starts with you. So you're just taking that time to say, hey, in order for me to be happy, I got to be happy with myself. And what makes me really happy is the fact that I have a strong hold on my stability. Hey, Juliana. And stability is very, very important for you, Pisces. I feel like for a lot of you at this point If you had to weigh having a bad love relationship versus stability, you're going to take stability. Even if the person is highly attractive, even if the intimacy is good, you're going to choose stability, because the one thing I feel like Pisces, you know that you can rely more on your stability than you can another individual, especially if they're not stable themselves, if they're not trying to, meet you halfway. You got to have somebody that's going to be willing to meet you halfway, and you figured that out because a lot of you were doing all the work. Let's be honest. We got the death card here. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you were doing all the work. That situation just wasn't good for you. So it's like it died out literally, and you found a new part of yourself. And I feel like you like this new part of you. You feel free. You feel, not tied to anything, probably not tied to anyone. And it's just a good feeling for you right now. Okay. Whoa. Clarify that death card with the Nine of Swords. This is where you come from, Pisces. Feeling attacked. Feeling like you couldn't even try to go forward without some type of attack. Maybe from this person, maybe from a certain friend circle you had. It could have been family. And somehow you managed to get this energy away from you, or you stood up to a lot of these people and they backed down because they didn't want to lose you, because they realized Pisces is the King of Pentacles. Pisces is stable. Pisces can be stable with or without me. I want to be in Pisces' life. I want to be a part of their world. If I continue the behavior that I have, I keep exhibiting the same behavior, Pisces is going to up and leave. And I feel like a lot of you did this for love, for family, friends. I mean, you were just like, I'm not dealing with this. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So if it doesn't fit, you don't force it. If it doesn't make you feel whole or help you to feel even more stable, you don't entertain it. Because what you've learned, Pisces, on your journey so far is that anything that's not helping you is hindering you. Okay? You've learned that. Hey, Jelly. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You've learned that. Like, anything that's not helping me is hindering me. Look at this. Seven of Swords. That could have been the very thing, Pisces, that made you come to this conclusion. Yes, you've had a lot of people that deceived you. Yes, you had a lot of people that were not honest. But guess what? You realized that you deceived yourself by allowing this energy into your life. And so you're not beating yourself up, and you shouldn't, because we all make mistakes. We all make choices. That's how we learn, right? So the thing about it is, what you have gained from all of this is that with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, no, I don't know how someone is going to turn out. No, I don't know how this situation may be later on. But guess what? I have the power. I've realized I have the power to get out of a connection early on. I can walk away before I get too much invested. Or thank goodness this person left out of my life when they did. Had they not, I wouldn't have had the strength to do it. And guess what? I would have been even more drugged through the mud, even more manipulated or taken for granted, whatever that happened in that situation. All right. So this is a side of you, Pisces, where you're realizing like, hey, I have to put the blame where it belongs. I can't blame everything on me. But definitely this person was at fault for how things were. But I was at fault too, because I allowed it. And so when you stepped into that part of you, Pisces, very powerful, you took accountability for yourself. You had to go, and a lot of you are still doing this. You had to really unpack the wounds. You had to really look at it and say, oh my goodness. Maybe for a long time you tried to cover it up because you were so hurt. You tried to cover it up like, oh, I don't want to look at that. Oh no, it's too painful. But I feel like a lot of you, maybe you tried to have other friends, or you started dating again and you started meeting some of the same people. And you were like, why am I still attracting the same energy? Then you realize I'm not healed. I'm not whole. I'm not good with myself. I need to really unwrap these bandages and look at this wound. I need to clear out any bad, energy. anything that's still lingering in this open wound so that it can heal. So that it can heal. And it's so important. A lot of times we want to run away from the pain. We'll try to go and deal with different people or deal with different situations. Some of us pour our energy into our work because we don't want to feel. But Pisces, sometimes the key to having success and the key to being in tune is feeling. You know, is taking the time to feel every emotion, the bad, the good, the ugly, all of it. All right, give me a little bit more of this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Judgment in the reverse. That's you putting the blame where it belongs. And I don't mean you blaming yourself for everything. You're taking accountability. You're assigning the responsibility of whatever this other person did to you or people. But most importantly, you're taking what you've done to yourself and you're looking at it and you're like, oh my goodness, I got to do better. So for those of you that are dating somebody new, I feel like you're applying this new side or this new outlook towards this situation. And what you're noticing is a huge difference. You're noticing that it seems like this person is more intrigued. It seems like you're even more intrigued because you're giving it time to really align. And the one thing about it, if you decide to walk away from this situation, you wouldn't have invested nowhere nearly as much as you've invested in the past. All right. Hey, goddess. Okay. What else we need to look at for Pisces? Prince of Wands. Okay. And what else? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely Pisces. Totally different outlook. I feel like a lot of you have felt pretty confident in your choices. Maybe you didn't feel confident in your choices before, but when you really have had time to really heal the wounds that you've been trying to not look at, you were able to see like, okay, those choices that I made weren't all that bad. I chose to walk away. That was a good thing. I chose to work on my marriage or work on my relationship a little longer, even though it didn't work out. But it was a good thing because at least I can say I tried. A lot of you are at this place of at least I can say I tried with this person. I gave it all that I could give it. I couldn't control him. I couldn't control her, but I've given it all that I could give it. So you're being more comfortable with your choices. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at the energies around you, Pisces. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings, and leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you, okay? Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. All righty. Let's look at the energies around Pisces. This is the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. My pleasure, Jelly. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Toy. Let's get two more shuffles. All right. Rob says, true unconditional selfless love can soften the hardest heart, cleanse the filthiest soul, and quench the driest spirit. That's true, Rob. That's why a lot of time unconditional love from a person or unconditional caring or just all of that, what you said, when a person finds that and when that's no longer there, it is truly missed. Thank you for that. All right, Pisces. Let's look at the energies around Pisces here. Hello, Annie. All right, let's see. What's the overall energy for Pisces here? Some of the cards came out reversed, the first two here, but I felt like I needed to flip them back over. I'm going to see what that's about. Okay, it's just like turn them upside. All right, the overall energy I have is the Princess of Swords for the energies around you, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Death card here in the reverse. Okay. Okay. I'm going to clarify with the cosmic again. Let's get two more shuffles out of this deck. Okay. So with the Princess of Swords here in the upright, and then we have the Death card in the reverse, Pisces. Okay. You cut somebody out that didn't want to be cut out. Okay? They didn't want to be cut out. Let's look at the reason why you cut this person out. What reason does this person have? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay? So Pisces, this person knows, right? They know why you cut them out. They get it. They know they were throwing probably accusations at you. They were throwing inadequacies at you. And they also could have been projecting a lot of guilt onto you. So they get why you cut them out. And why didn't they want you to do this? Give me more on that Death card in the reverse. The Prince of Cups in the reverse. So even though you didn't feel the same way about them, this person never stopped feeling the way that they felt about you. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Literally, I feel like this person handed you the scissors to cut them out of your life, to cut them out of your time, or not to make this person a priority anymore. We do have the La Bruja card here. So definitely Pisces, I mean, this person could have tried to keep everything the way that they wanted it to be for their comfort, but I just don't think it was really helping your growth at all. Family member, lover, friend, Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. It just wasn't helping you. Yeah, it wasn't helping you, Pisces. We got the Seven of Swords and the Judgment. Nope. It wasn't a good judgment call for you. We do have the Nine of Cups. So there was some type of fulfillment that this person was getting, but this reading to me is all about self-fulfillment for this person. The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords clarifying the Nine of Cups. So their fulfillment was costing you your peace. So in order for them to have been happy with you, it would have meant you would have been sacrificing your peace. We got the Coexist card in the reverse. Yep. Give me a little bit more on that. The Hangman. Exactly. So, in order for you to have been happy with this individual, and they knew that, they wanted you to hang on to hope. They wanted you to hang on to them. However they were presenting themselves, they did not want to be held accountable. They didn't want to change anything about them. And maybe this person told you, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change for anybody. Very self-serving person. Here we go with that Nine of Cups again. Okay? Self-serving fulfillment here. King of Swords in the reverse, Pisces. This is how this person feels about you. Why do we have the King of Swords in reverse in this person? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. You didn't take the bait. We got the Goddess card here. You didn't take the bait. This made this person look at you differently. Whatever they were trying to do led to a Tower moment. You didn't take the bait. Why do we have the Goddess? How about this? Goddess card clarified with yet another Tower. So because you didn't take the bait, and because you chose yourself, and because you knew that this person was deceptive in whatever way, you knew that this situation wasn't good for you, you stood your ground, right? Tower over here and a Tower right here. You stood your ground, and guess what happened? You look like a goddess or a god. You had that type of energy, like, well. Pisces. Oh my. They can really walk away just like that. They can really continue living just like that. Well. You know? It's like, well. How does this person feel about this Tower? How do they feel about the Tower? The Star in the reverse. Oh, they felt the darkness. Justice in the reverse. They still could have felt like something was unfinished. Pisces, this is what makes it so wild. If this person would have had the chance to shut you down, they would have felt justified. They would have felt like everything was cool. But the fact that you shut this operation down completely, this person felt like they were left hanging. But they left you hanging while you two were together. They left you hanging a lot. The Wheel of Fortune here. And this person feels like this person here, they don't want to feel like you won. They don't want to admit that. It's not even a game to see who won or lost. Because anytime the matters of the heart of any kind, friendship, family, anytime something is no longer there, both sides lose something, right? So this person doesn't, and maybe they're a competitive person. I don't know. But they don't want to feel like you won. And I feel like as long as they could have that sense of, I can go back over there if I wanted to. As long as they could have that, they felt okay. But a lot of you, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. The Empress in the reverse. This person lost total access here. The Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. You only had a conversation when needed. Four of Wands in the reverse. Some of you could have been married to the person or engaged. Eight of Cups in the, yep. You cut this off. We do have the King of Pentacles here. I do feel like this person does see that you're very stable. They seem that it almost like they feel like you're even more stable, that you two are not talking. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah. And you seem more at peace. Thank you, your best life. The death in the reverse. Why do we have that death card in the reverse? Five of Swords in the reverse. Oh. Seems like this person, Pisces, wanted you, because at the bottom of the deck is you, the High Priestess. Seemed like this person wanted you to fight for this, to fight for their attention. They wanted you to fight for their attention and affection. Yep, we got the Lovers, Gemini. They wanted you to fight for this. But I'm literally hearing that line in that movie, Scream. What are you waiting for? You remember when she was standing, I forgot who it was, standing in the street, and she goes, well, what are you waiting for? I hear that line in that movie. I have not seen that movie in years. What are you waiting for? You know, I feel like that's the energy that this person had. So it's like they were scared to lose you. In that movie, she was, terrified that somebody could kill her. But what I'm saying about this, not that this person was scared that you would kill them. They had the type of fear that they felt uneasy because they didn't know what your next step was going to be in that moment. They didn't know if you were really going to cut this off or you were really going to move on. So it's like this person had this way about them where they were just kind of like, what are you waiting for? You know, like, are you going to talk to me? Are you going to come back? Are you going to beg for me to come back? Like that type of thing. Weird, right? They're asking you, what are you waiting for? Hey, Remy. Yeah, they asking you, what are you waiting for? And you sitting here like, I'm not waiting for anything. I waited for you long enough. I can't think of that. What movie? I forgot her name. I think she's a brunette. I can't think of her name. Where she just gets fed up in that movie Scream. I don't know which Scream it was, but she's on the highway, or maybe it's like a side road, and she's like, what are you waiting for? You know, she just teed off with this person, this killer that she can't see, can't find, you know. I can't think of her name. Six of Wands. Yeah. So this person felt a little vulnerable. Maybe you told them, like, okay, when I'm done, I'm done. Okay? You probably told this person, like, when I'm done, I'm done. And they didn't believe you. They didn't believe you. For some reason, they didn't believe you. Why didn't they believe Pisces? Oh, because this person, this card was actually like this. Okay. This card was actually sideways. So what I'm interpreting from this card being sideways is that the presentation that you gave this person, that you were very happy, carefree, but there's still that other side of you that the person didn't know about really. Maybe they just never seen it in you or didn't get to know enough about you. So this card is sideways because they knew you were a happy person, but they had no idea how kind of cutthroat you are. It's almost like you were too nice to do what you did. This person, like Pisces, is just way too nice to just cut me off. This person thought you were just too nice and caring to just cut somebody off and keep living. That just, to me, that screams you knew your value. I gave the breakup. Now he's calling. I'm not answering. I gave you what you wanted. Boom, toy. This person was like, Pisces is just way too nice to do what they did. How in the world Pisces is going to just move out of this apartment or this house and just go on living? Like, but what makes it so wild, Pisces, is that you weren't even cruel to this person. I don't feel, now you could have said some few choice words, But I don't feel like you were cruel. I really don't. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I don't feel like you were cruel, but I do feel like it could have come off a little cutthroat to them. I'm just saying. And I'm still hearing the lady, what are you waiting for? Because they felt vulnerable. They were that line is coming to mind from that movie Scream, because this person felt vulnerable. Keyword, the title of the movie Scream. They felt vulnerable. They knew right then they didn't have any more control. They didn't have any more control over your emotions, your feelings, your choices, nothing. So it was like, okay, Pisces, I know everything that I did to you. So what are you waiting for? Are you still going to want me in your life? Or are you going to leave? Like what? That was that. They had that fear, like a little bit of like, maybe not fear per se, but it was kind of, like I said, vulnerable, inquisitive, the Chariot in the reverse, not quite sure if this was going to move forward or not. Literally, this could have been a person that said, I don't want to be with you anymore. Let's just say that, for example, they could have said, I don't want to be with you anymore. And you said, okay. And this person in their mind, oh, Pisces just love me too much. I know they're just not going to leave me alone like that. You know. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Four of Swords again. Okay. Almost feels like you beat this person at their own game, to be honest. How did this person end up feeling about Pisces? Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups in the reverse. They felt like you left them out in the wilderness. Like, they literally feel like you left them out in the... And they feel like you left them out in the wilderness, but I really feel like that wilderness they're seeing was their choice. You left them out in the cold with their choice. All right? And you chose the Strength card. You chose yourself. Leo energy. Yep. The Hierophant. Taurus. And I feel like that's when they immediately knew. They immediately knew that you were real. You were authentic. You lived by every standard that you told this person. All right? This is when they realized that. And they also realized that you're the Queen of Swords. They realized it. Like, oh man. Pisces told me. And maybe you told this person about an ex that you had. Maybe you told them about an ex that you had that you told them like, hey, when that person acted like they didn't want to be with me, I went away. I cut it off and I went on with my life. I wished them well. You told them that. But for some reason, they didn't think you would do them like that. They didn't think you would do them like that. So maybe you told them like, hey, if a man or a woman tells me they don't want to be with me, I'll say, okay, I'll be hurt, but I'll say, okay, and I'll leave it alone. And they don't have to worry about me again. You told them that. A lot of you told this person that. They didn't believe you. Maybe you were exchanging stories a little bit about exes and all that. And they were trying to tell you how crazy their ex was. You know how some people do, blase, blase. And you told them, I can't say anything bad about my ex, but what I can tell you is that the moment that I knew that he or she didn't want me anymore, I walked. And I didn't look back. And this person, I feel like Pisces, really, they were calling your bluff a little bit. They were trying to push your buttons to see if you would really do that. to see if they could be different from that ex, or to be, be something different in your life. But there's a quote that says, F around and find out. Try not to say those words, but it's like F around and found out. And I feel like this person, they F'd around and they found out. They franked around and they found out. Okay? They franked around and found out. And y'all know what the other word for frank is, okay? So. I don't know why it came to mind, but yeah. Yep. I don't know why the person didn't feel like you would do the same thing. I don't know. I don't know why they felt that way. Why didn't this person believe Pisces? Let's see. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Because of how you were. Like, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person, they were just like, Pisces is just too stable. Pisces is too nice. Pisces seem like they really like me and all that. And maybe this person, I'm going to be honest, because you were just so chill and laid back, they could have felt like you didn't have a lot of options. They could have felt like that at first. They could have felt like, oh, man, this girl or this man, he don't have no options. Nobody want him. They could have really felt that way. But when you started standing up for yourself, that's when they started thinking, oh, she don't want to deal with me because she got another man. Oh, he don't want to deal with me because he got all these women. It's crazy, right? At the beginning, they probably didn't think you had options because you were just into them. You were trying to talk to them. You were trying to be there with them. So they felt like maybe you didn't have options like that. They felt like you were just going to be so tied to this stuff. You know? And it's exhausting. It's exhausting. All right. Any last messages for Pisces here? Chariot in the reverse again. Could have been a Cancer you dealt with. And the Nine of Pentacles. So moving forward, Pisces, you know this situation was not it. Justice in the reverse. I do feel like the person still has some unresolved issues. But guess what? Those are their issues. I'm just saying. King of Wands, those are their issues. They got to deal with it. Six of Pentacles. They got to deal with their own issues. Nobody got time for that. They don't listen until Shawana. Most people don't want to hear you until you're not talking to them. Ain't that crazy? Most people don't want to hear you until you're just really not talking to them. While you standing there trying to talk to them, they don't want to hear that. It's when you stop talking. Everything gets quiet. And they don't see you. They don't hear from you. Like, I don't know what Pisces doing. Did they really mean that when they said they were going to leave me alone? Well, you told me to leave you alone. You told me to live my life. This person could have told you to date somebody else. I don't know. They could have said whatever. I feel like the person was really trying to call your bluff. Now, I'm not going to say that some of them may have meant what they said, but a lot of times people just push you, especially if you told them about past situations. People will push the limit to see if you will really do that. To see if you will do them the same way that you did somebody else, or still show up in the same light. I'm just being honest. Some people try to push your button. Oh, okay. She says she only talked to me. All right, let me see then. You know that. Oh, he said he only talking to me. Let me see then. Oh, he really just want just me. He or she now, apply it to your situation. Oh, so they only just want me. Okay. It's like they didn't believe you. When you told this person like, "Hey, I'm into you." They didn't believe you. So they started doing this little deceptive crap, some of them. You know, the Hermit here. Stuff that made no sense, saying things that didn't make sense. And you're like, "Man, no. I've been with you for years, months, weeks, and you can't figure out what you have in me. Hey, I need to be on my way." Two of Cups. I know I got a lot of love to give the right person, Pisces. This is what you want. I'm telling you. Don't be wasting your cups and your pentacles on somebody that, yeah, look, and your energy here, Moon card. Don't be wasting your love, your pentacles, and your time and energy on somebody that, don't want to treat you right. Don't want to give you the world with the world in the reverse. Come on now. For what? Let them have whoever they thought was better than you. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Let them have whoever they thought was better than you. They'll see. They'll F around and find out. They'll frank around and find out. I promise you that. And you're going to be on the beach. Chilling. Yep. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They'll see what they got. Let them get out there, though. Don't try to hold them back. Open the front door. They say they want to leave. Open the front door. Ever try to stop people from leaving you. Seven of Cups. Yep. Let them go out there with their options that they think they have. How does this person feel about Pisces? Two of Swords. They don't know how to feel. Three of Cups. They don't know how to feel. The Dame of Swords in reverse. This person don't know how to feel. All right. Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. I feel like the thing that they feel stuck with now, Pisces, and probably will be like that because you're moved forward. And I don't even think you wish bad on the person. I think you really want them to be happy. But the thing that I feel like that's stuck in their mind is just how they treated you. Like whatever caused that Three of Swords moment, that heartbreak for you, is stuck in their mind. So they could be actively dating. They could be out here living life, drinking, smoking, whatever they do with their friends. Somebody likes to eat shrimp a lot. I don't know. Whatever they doing. And still, when they think about some things, maybe they start just reminiscing a little bit. And they start thinking like, dang, man, I really fumbled that one. I really I mean, I really fumbled that one. That person really had my back. They were really trying to be there. And because I was crazy, I pushed them away. All right, Pisces. If you're resonating with this message, leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. I love to hear from you. Thank you so much, everybody that came in today. I really appreciate your energy, effort, and support. Thank you for always tuning into the channel. Make sure you check out some of the other readings on the channel, okay? I'm going to get back to the E55 Chronicles. I've had a lot of people writing me, emailing me and asking me for those. We're going to try to get back to those. I find people are they're really helpful. So, yeah, we're going to try to get back to those. Thank you, my lovely moderator, Remy. Thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate you. So take a look, everybody, at some of the other readings and E55 Chronicles on the channel and all that good stuff. I do post subscriber questions. I know that none of us are counselors or coaches. Well, I'm like a tarot life coach, but, a lot of us are just doing our thing. But I submit subscriber questions on the community board because I have people emailing me and they just would like to hear different opinions, thoughts, see if anybody has been through anything that they've been through. And that's why I post those questions. So when you get a chance, if you see those, and hey, give your feedback, because you never know who you're helping. Those questions really help out. And if you have a question of your own that you would like to be submitted on the community, it'll be strictly anonymous. I don't assign your name to it. Make sure you email me at intuitive.piscean.empress@gmail.com. My information's in the description box. My email address should be there as well. Or you can visit the website and my email address is there as well, okay? All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Jelly Annie. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. House of a concert that helps you and hitting light increases your blessings. Thank you, Driana. Thank you. Thank you. Great to have you again in the readings. Thank you so much. Thank you, Your Best Life. I really appreciate you. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. I may be on later today. Not sure, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, GP, you'll be able to go back. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you, Rob. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your feedback. Also, thank you, Rob, for that wonderful comment you left. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, Driana, again. Take care, everybody. Stay blessed and safe. Remember that you're worth it at all times. And guess what? There are going to be a lot of people out here in the world that's going to try to tell you about you. But guess what you got to do? You got to stay solid and know who you are regardless. All right? Take care, everybody. Love and light to you all. You're beautiful. I got mad love for you. Take care, everybody. Bye.